$14, so I don't think I'll be drinking anymore. It's Calgary Stampede day. Completely excuse this situation. Testing a theory. We'll update you on how it goes. Okay, this is future me updating you about the situation. Basically, I've mentioned this before, I don't have a straightener with me in Canada. I was going to borrow my friend's, but she went to sleep before I got it, and I got up at like 5 a.m. to get ready because we had a lot of other things to do before I went to Stampede, if it makes sense. So I was trying out a different heatless curl method. Did it curl my hair? Yes. Did it last in my hair? Not even close. That could be due to the fact that it rained like 500 times the day that I went to Stampede. But yeah, kind of a fail. If anyone has any recommendations on how to do it better or where to buy cheap straighteners or curlers, let me know. Let me know. I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, enjoy my Stampede video.
We are that summer sunset, that southern chicken fried. First kiss in a Chevy on a football Friday night, with the smell of sweet magnolias. Back road you learn to drive. We're a dusty old bar stool, coke and a chorus light. From the river banks of the Mississippi to the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. From Louisiana to Mobile, Alabama, land of the green. This country's you and me. We are the Texas skyline, Kentucky grass blue. We're the world's best honky-tonk, breaking in a pair of boots. We're a sweet Carolina, if there's nowhere else to go, with a country music song playing on your radio. From the river banks of the Mississippi to the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. From Louisiana to Mobile, Alabama.
Okay, so I got to go to the rodeo because I got a ticket from a friend that couldn't go. Do I think it was worth it? I mean, yes and no. On the one hand, it was like the best of the best, and it was a big production, and it was really interesting to watch. But like, I've had closer seats at small town sort of rodeos, and smaller stampedes. So like, I think you could do better from a rodeo perspective, but it was definitely still cool, and I was so grateful for the ticket. But if you do get a ticket for the rodeo, you do have entry into the like park itself, so I could also go and have a look at the animals as you saw in the video. It kind of reminds me of the Royal Easter Show in Sydney. I haven't been to that, but it's the same sort of vibe. Like, there's animals, there's rides, there's events that you can watch, and it's very interesting. And there's a lot to do. I will say everything costs a lot of money. So just like mentally prepare yourself for that. People were taking backpacks in and they were checking them. I don't know whether you could take food and drink in or not. I'm not certain. You definitely can't take alcohol in. That's a definite no. But maybe you could take water bottles or something. And if you can, I would definitely try and get them in because it was hot. And I would also bring a backpack just because when I was there, I mean, this year's a really wet July, but it rained the whole time, or like it rained on and off the whole time I was there, and I didn't have anything, hence the wet hair. And I probably could have done with the jumper, and I didn't have that, and I just pushed through. But I was a little bit cold as an Australian in Canada. I just am always cold. But yeah. Also, I still am thinking about those hats. I really want to buy one, but I don't know if anyone knows how expensive cowboy hats are. I don't have that kind of cash just spare lying around. So if I win the lotto, you'll know because I have 6 of them. But otherwise. Did I get lost? Yes. Am I overwhelmed? Yes. I just asked for a Bud Light, but she didn't understand my accent, so I got this, which like isn't bad, but not what I wanted. And it was also like $14, so I don't think I'll be drinking anymore. Cheers.
Okay, how I feel, oh baby, how I feel. You take a little trip with me, I'll show you how to live. I like my trucks up high and my cars down low. We ain't rushing for nobody, we gon' take things slow. Just a little taste of how we do. Yeah, mama stacked that plate up with soul food. Everybody, my cousin, got a problem, better hush it. This that southern hospitality, but dog easy.
So as you can tell from the clips, after the rodeo, I went to watch some live music. Now, I'm pretty sure at the venue there's 3 stages. I think there's music that's also played outside of the venue that sort of, like, I guess piggybacks on Calgary Stampede, which I'm sure are also really good. And I potentially cost money. I guess it depends where you go. But the 3 venues on site don't cost extra once you've bought a ticket. So they're really cool. There's the Coca-Cola stage, which I think is for more like mainstream artists, more pop music. Then Nashville North, which is more country music. And then there's another one that I didn't really look into. So we went to Nashville North. I met some of my friends there. They didn't go to the rodeo, but they did come to see the live music. So I ended up meeting up with them and we had the best time. It helps to get there super early. What I learnt is because we ended up right front and center for all the artists we wanted to see, because we got there so early, there was no one there when we arrived. And then we just had a blast the whole time. I will say, if you're only coming for the music, drink before you come, because yeah, I nearly died when I saw how much the drinks were. I did in fact only have that 1 beer. Wasn't gonna risk it again. And yeah, but it was still fun, and the music was amazing. So I would definitely think the music part is worth it, and it's not really like anything that I've sort of seen before, I guess because the artists were all Canadian, so that makes sense. But it's kind of a similar vibe to the Tamworth Country Music Festival, if you've ever been to that, but like that with crazy outfits. Because another thing I learnt is you can pretty much wear whatever you want to this thing. If it somewhat resembles cowboy hat and boots, you'd get away with it. I saw some very interesting attire. But yeah, it was really fun. Would I go again? I mean, maybe if I like had more money, yes. I would definitely go to the music again. Possibly not the rodeo, but you know, you never know. I hope you enjoyed, and if you like this video, let me know in the comments and subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, see you next time. Today is horseshoe tournament day.
Okay, how I feel, oh baby, how I feel. You take a little trip with me, I'll show you how to live. I like my trucks up high.